Hello, my friends. Welcome back. It's episode 12 of the Nordic Journeyman with Start. As you can see above me, let's get right to it. We have had an okay start. Really, we had some results that should have gone our way. Like, we got proper FM'd, and then some others, we just smashed them. So we've got 2 wins, 2 draws, and a loss, plus 5 goal differential on 8 points. We're expecting a mid-table finish, so getting in this range is totally acceptable. Moss FK, they got promoted up with us, although to be fair, they were the 4th place team that won the playoff, so kind of a surprising, jump for them. Have not won a single game with a negative 14 goal differential. You can see up here, 6 of those are ours. Right. Of course, you can also see, well, maybe you can't. The team above them is Brann, and their 1 point is that draw from us at the beginning part of the season. So let's take a look at the results. We played Sarpsborg 08, who are currently near the top of the table. They are 3rd, and they smashed us. It was dirty. It was not, like, there was nothing good happening here. I mean, Holligan had a 7.0, but I don't even know how you get a 7.0 when we played so incredibly poorly. Then we played FK Bodos /Glimt and got a draw. It was all right. Granley played well. Hansen played extremely well. I want to say I had Hansen, excuse me, in a box-to-box midfielder role because I was playing Wickney because he's been so good for us. And I was just trying to get Hansen some game time after coming back from an injury. Hoyer kind of got a little bit of a ding, but he was okay. Then we went to Moss FK, and I was like, all right. Like, these 3 games, we played the 4-3-3 wide, a little bit more counter standard, a little bit more defensive because, they were Eliteserien teams. They've been playing well. 2 of them were away. Like, that's kind of the formation I've been playing away. And I was like, okay, we're at home against the team that got promoted with us and they were 4th. We're going 4-2-3-1, and we smashed them. I mean, our goalkeeper had a 7.6, Holligan on a 9.0, Hansen on a 9.4 playing on the right wing. Oystein Stein started in attacking midfield in the center on a 9.3. Bully with an 8.8 with 2 goals. I mean, it was dirty. It was beautiful, really. I mean, is that the first one? Yeah, 29, if I can get the word out. Bully getting the brace, 31-52. Stein on the 41st minute. I was happy for him because he's, how old is he? 20 years old. This is his first, I want to say his first goal with the club. No, he didn't win last season in the league. His first Eliteserien goal. Yeah, that's what we'll celebrate. Then we played Tromsø, who last season finished 10th, but at the time they were above us in like 5th. And did we play the 4-2-3-1? Ålgård Bicklum. Yeah, I think we did because it was at home. And it was kind of back and forth, but then they had a sending off and we got a penalty in the 60th minute. And then they scored the 61st minute, which was a bit nervy. Yep, Arktander Mo. What a name is that, right? And kind of the ratings all over the place. Like, Whitney played a 9.0, Bicklum 8.8, Oakles 8.1. So our attackers did extremely well, as you might expect with 4 goals. But defense a little shaky, except for Austin. Although his goal probably pulls up his rating because, he's a center back. We've had the draw. We're playing Ålgård, is I believe how you say it, in the cup first round. They are a team, 3rd division team. So we're going to do heavy rotation today, and then we're going to skip ahead and go get our revenge on Lillestrøm, who are actually in 2nd, so maybe we won't get too much revenge. But they're only 2 points ahead of us, so it's not like they're that much better if they haven't lost. Right. I don't think we've had any transfers. The mind goes. We've not had any transfers. Dynamics, excellent dynamics. Very good. Very good. We won 2 games and the leadership support went down, and I'm not understanding why. And I think it's Hansen because it used to be, I think this used to be yellow. So I don't know. We went up the table and the team decided they didn't like me anymore. So today we are going to play Parajo, who's the youngster we're going to try and convince to stay here as he gets closer to his loan ending. Oh, because he looks so good. Hansen, because again, he's coming back off of injury, so I want to give him some time. Sirvetston, who is our youngster who's had 2 starts on a 7.85. Oh, what is going on here? He's all over the board. Interesting. Is he getting tutored? Yes, that's concerning. I mean, the crossing going up and the corners going up is good, and the heading going up from a 4 is good, but the other stuff going down is not good. Anderson, who's our starter that went out with an injury. What was it? Pulled knee ligaments for 2 weeks. So I'm putting him back in because he's only 82% match sharpness. We want to get him back up to where he needs to be. Hadzik, who's not played much, coming in. We are going to start the young youngster, Steinholm, the 18-year-old that we registered because I had some options and I figured I want to start developing a right back to replace Granley eventually, and he needs to play to up his potential. So today I think is a perfect kind of game. If we lose this game against a 3rd division team when we're an Eliteserien team, shame on us. Like, our youth team should be able to pull this off. Hoyer's going to come in, Johansson and Fjelldal, who's improving quite nicely, I would say. And we're just trying to give him game time. Yakola is coming in. I actually put Vilar Knudsen, who's one of our 16-year-old youth prospects, on the bench just because if we go up by a bunch, let's give him a game. You know, maybe he'll like us a little bit more. I brought up Jesper Richardson. Look at those. Ooh, delicious. Midfielder. Not going to start him just because I do want to get these guys time, but I wanted to have, if we can rotate, we want to rotate. We're going to put Jonas Peterson up here. I haven't registered him for the season. We can re-register after the summer transfer window, I believe. So we'll see how he does. I mean, it says he's 3.5-star current ability, which is unbelievable. So we probably owe him a contract. But, you know, we'll bring him up and put him on the bench to say welcome to the team. You know, don't get too big of a head. And we're gonna rest a bunch of people. So that's what's going on, my friends. Let's get right to it. Let's go get ourselves a win. Control fluid, work the ball on the box. We're going to be more expressive today. And they're like, oh, I get my first jersey. Take it home. Show it to my mom. Oh, they're playing. Okay, we're going to exploit the flanks. They're playing like the 5-3-2, 3-5-2, whatever. I'm going to put Parajo. Do I want to put him on advance forward? He should be fine. He should be fine. He can pull that off. He can pull it off. Shomuch, yeah, nobody cares. Half of those like aren't even in the team. They're like, who are you? Where's my U19 coach? We're just rotating. I mean, again, it's a 3rd division team, right? So there's the Eliteserien, the Ålgård, the 2 second divisions, which are really the same level, according to somebody in the comments. It's just that Football Manager can't handle having 2 leagues at the same level. And then the 3rd division. So, like, they're way down there. We're going to give a penalty army. No! Steinholm heads it away. Jakobsen. What's Steinholm got this time? He's got some help. We're closing in on him. There you go. Fjelldal, the youngster duo was an interesting pass clearance, maybe? Anderson, Sirvetsson. Let's get those ratings, those attributes up, sir. Oh, that's going to help. Hoyer. Steady veteran. Stein. Okay, what's he got? Oh, lovely pass to Hansen. The monster Sirvetsson. You see, like, reeled his head back, slow motion. That's how it should be. We're at 70% possession. One of the games that we won, it may have been the game we won 6-0. We had like 67% possession, like at the end of the game, that was weird. I'm just saying, with the head rotation there. But I mean, like, we totally stomped them, like, from a possession standpoint. I didn't have, like, you know, retained possession on. We just played our normal 4-2-3-1. Parajo, Fjelldal, the youngster, can't get to it. Hadzik, the center back. Hansen. I mean, Hadzik's not the center back. Fjelldal is. My nose is itchy. I'm sorry. Yeah, let me pick my nose for you. All right, here we go. Hoyer, Sirvetsson, Anderson. While we're waiting here, I just want to say thanks for all the support of the series. I've been watching, like, the views keep going up, which is so cool to see. Like, usually with a new series, like, there's, like, drop-offs, and you guys have been strong, at least here in the first, by the time I'm doing this, like 9 episodes of, with start. Usually, like, when you leave a club and you join a new one, there's a bit of a spike, and you guys have stayed strong, so I really appreciate it. Home, here we go. Hadzik. Hansen. What's he got? There you go, get past your man. Okay, that was good. Sylvester coming in. Parajo, the youngster. He's got the finishing. What was it, like 16 finishing, something like that? Of course, he was going to finish that. I like to see the youth come in and do this with 2 clear-cut chances, 2 half chances. Let's watch it again. I mean, Parajo's 23. Does it count as youth? He's probably young career. He's not a youth prospect. It's like early days of his career. Johansson, who's just wanting some game time, so we're going to give it to him in the cup. Another Wickney, that's confusing. It's like, wait a minute, he's wearing a wrong jersey. Johansson, easy, takes it off his foot. Home. Fjeldal, ooh, heavy first touch. Oh, what a save. That was interesting. Kind of like bounced off his arm to go complete 90 degrees from the direction he was laying, but okay. All right, my friends. They've had 71% of their headers. Okay, takes a bit of a shot. It's a bit of a long shot, a bit off target. All right, boys. Just a little encourage, just easy. We should beat this team, right? Like, just let's go get a 4th goal after. Oh, I thought that was gonna be a goal. Let's go get a 3rd goal and then a 4th goal, and then we can. I really want to bring in like the really young goalkeeper and Peterson. Those are my goals. The midfielder. Oh, it falls to him. Parajo, Parajo. Everybody is a Parajo. Oh, anyway. Let's watch it again. Hansen. Was that a shot by Hansen? I guess so. He didn't really need to go for that. It looked like it was going out of bounds. Misjudges it. Complacent on a yellow. Right. We don't have many really good center back prospects, at least that I felt like bringing up. Oh, he's gonna get sent off. We're gonna have 10 men. Okay, we're up 3-0 against 10 men. I'm gonna bring on the youth goalkeeper. That's what we're gonna do. That's what we're gonna do. Dirty boy. They're playing the classic 4-5-1. Wait, 3-5-1, not 4-5. I was like, that's still 11. Keep it going. Yeah, there's, yeah. I don't really have, I don't think, yeah, I really don't have anybody to take off our yellow card. So just, hey, mate, could you not get sent off? That'd be great. Yakola, you don't really need more. Let's bring on Vidar Knudsen to the amazement of the crowd. We're going to let Anderson go a little bit, as well as Hadzik, because we do want to get their sharpness up, but we won't push it. I actually think we're going to take Parajo off and get Finn Bogason sometime for that very reason, just to try and work on his sharpness. And we'll leave it there. Richardson was, yes, we got 2 midfielders we can bring in. Oh, don't. Well, I've already done. No. Yeah, it's fine. I do want to get Finn Bogason sometime, and I want to bring Peterson on. That is the goal, my friends. That, I mean, he could play center back, but not at all. So why would you do that? So that's our goal today. Let's just end the team talk. Here we go. Hopefully the goalkeeper doesn't give up like a howler. He's like, I can't believe I'm in the cup. Hopefully that means, oh, take your time. Okay, I was worried that was going to turn into a strange highlight where he like tries to roll it out and he rolls it straight to the opponent. But it works out. Hadzik. Okay, home. Crosses it in. Finn Bogason, it falls to Stein. Oi, Stein, what a name. What a name. I don't think we need to watch that again. We'll just skip forward just to save ourselves a little bit of time on the episode. Ease off your tackles, mate. All right, we're going to give a debut here. Anderson's looking complacent. Mate, like, you've been injured. I want you to work on your sharpness. I know we're up 4-0 again. Oh, easy. Hoyer clears it, really, but we're in the attack. Oh, dirty. Are they going to have another one? Are they going to go down to 9 men? You should get an extra sub for each team when you go down to 9 men, so I could rotate in some more youngsters. Long walk. Look at that. 17 fouls for them. They tried to play it dirty. The ref said no. 9 men. That's unbelievable. Okay. Anderson's looking complacent. It's Jonas Peterson's turn to come in. I don't even really remember what he does. Hold on. I just looked at it too. It's the sad thing. Central midfielder on support. That's okay. You could be a buy. You're not very determined. You have no flair. It's fine. Let's see how good he is. Oh, don't get injured. They don't have any strikers. I'm not gonna push it. I am gonna say, stop getting yellow cards. Because I need you for future matches, right? I mean, not Feldal of those 3, I need for a future match. Oh, that is amazing. They are down to 9 men. Home, long ball forward, Finn Bogason. He's not match sharp. That's what we're gonna chalk that up to. Habibi's injured. Not my fault, mate. We told him to stay on their feet. All right. They've gone strikerless. That's amazing. I don't think I've played a game of FM with either my team or the opponent's been going down to 9 men. At least that I can remember. That is amazing. Oh, goodness. Come on, just end the game. Game, please. 29 shots, 10 on target. Only 2 clear-cut chances. Look at that. Wow, that's amazing. All right, I don't know why it defaults to the opponent's stats. Sylvestin getting the player of the match on a 9.2 with a, what is that? Chance created, 3 key passes, and assist, and a goal. And the youngster didn't give up a goal against 9 men, so good job, lads. I like to tell the young players, you impress me, to make them feel a little bit better. Except they don't care, so I'm gonna stop talking to them. How about them apples? All right, we're gonna come right back. I mean, not right back. I'm gonna go play Fredrikstad off camera, and then we'll be back for the Lillestrøm game for our vengeance. But the next game's in 3 days. That's another reason why we played a bunch of youngsters, because it was 3 days, and this, we should dominate this game like we did. All right, I'll be right back. All right, I thought I might as well bring you back for the second round draw. I also want to tell you, we switched the side of the game again to our home pitch because, we paid, our opponent $37.5 grand to do that. They were like, yeah, so that's good. We're a 3rd division club. And the gate receipts went up by 140 grand, which I think we split. So they got the better end of the deal, if that's true, right? You pay 37 grand up front, and then the split of 140 grand is 70 grand. But either way, we made a nice little bit of money there. I also thought this was interesting. Moss, who we smashed, that got promoted with us, lost to Kvik Halden, who is a 2nd division team. So that's kind of a big upset in the first round. So let's go to the draw. Let's just draw them all. Where are we? Korsvoll. Yes, another 3rd division team, so we can play more youngsters. Super excited. I mean, they're like, really? We have to play a Premier Division team, right? An Elite Series team. Is it going to give me the option? See, same thing. Ticket sales of the match are expected to increase by 150K. Oh, I've got it on dollars because I just did the experiment episode. I'll change it back in just a second. Both teams share the money equally. Make an offer of 30.5 grand for home advantage. Of course I want to do that after I change it back to euros. And through the magic of editing, it's now 33 grand to make 130 grand that we would share equally. So again, they come out all right, right? They get 65 grand of this, plus 33 is whatever, 98 grand, and we're only going to get 32 grand. Seems a little unfair, but of course we'll do that. Absolutely. Now I'm going to hop ahead and play the next game, and then we'll play Lillestrøm. So thanks for watching. All right, my friends, I want to show you the goal of the week from Andreas Halligan, our lovely friend who hates life. We beat Fredrikstad 2-1, but Schultz went off with a straight red, two-footed studs-up lunge through the back of somebody. This is after he did that after this, but oh, that's their goal. I'm like, what? I guess it's gonna show you all three goals. But Halligan had a absolute screamer of a goal. Okay. This is not it. That's weird that you can't look at just your player's goal. Like, okay, great job getting over the wall, fantastic. Not on my team, I don't care. So Schulz is out. Anderson. Here it is. Little cheeky back heel. Boop. Passes it back to him and just says, fine. I mean, top, upper 90, top bin, whatever you want to call it. That's a fantastic goal, even though he hates life. So, yeah, Schulz is out. But we did win that game. I mean, he went out in the 66th minute, and it was nervy. Like, we dropped the wingers back. I'd already taken our 4-3-3 and dropped it to a 4-1-2-3 with a DM, or I guess that was Halligan on a deep lying playmaker. And then now all of a sudden we lost one of our midfielders, so I dropped both of the wingers back, and eventually I took Whitney off and put Hansen in as a wing back on defense. So the right side better have been solid. And again, we gave up the goal in the 3rd minute of extra time, and I was like, oh, don't tell me we're going to get another highlight right after kickoff. Luckily, we held on. So we're on a nice little win streak. I mean, 3 in the league, to be fair. But we find ourselves in 5th place on 11 points. Not bad. Lillestrøm is suddenly below us on 10 points, which is a little unbelievable. When was their last game? Because apparently they played on the 8th, so maybe they'll be tired. Maybe they'll be tired and we'll be fresh. How about that? Fresh and clean. Because we're all rested up and ready to go. It has put a little bit of a pinch with Schulz going out. I mean, we could play Bickham. He's just, he's not the best option. I guess we'll swap him in for Stein because the odds that we need an attacking midfield are pretty low. And Anderson needs a rest, but he's not going to get one today, unfortunately. He's playing the defensive center mid, so maybe he won't run as much. We've got Hansen because I want to get Hansen some game time. He doesn't really know the box-to-box midfielder. He's got the attributes for it. He's a good player. We can, if Whitney gets tired, we could swap him up there. Maybe. Prove a point. I'm just going to... I messed up the last team talk that you guys didn't see, so I'm just going to leave it. Ostavali also out with suspension from a yellow card accumulation, not because it was like straight red. And I did fine Schultz 2 weeks. Because he earned it, and he was like, fair play. So it saved us $1,400. I'd rather have the player. He was worried when I signed Anderson that signing someone to replace him, and it's like, well, that's not the best way to go about it now, is it? To get sent off on a straight red shortly after bringing that player back from injury. Okay. And we did. We brought in Fjeldal because of Ostavall going out on the suspension. Come on, boy. Oh, they're all over us. We had 60% of the possession. I mean, it's 6 minutes in, or the 6th minute, not 6 minutes in. That's confusing. We've had get the ball. Get the ball. Oh, there you go, Granley. Nice positioning. Okay, that was a heavy touches there. Okay, gets a pass to Hansen, who's really a winger. He's like, I got this. No, you take it. No, you go be the winger. I'll go back to being a box-to-box midfielder. Halligan, what's he got? Up to... I started Parajo. I forgot all the subs that we made, but Parajo is fast. I was thinking hit early crosses, get Parajo sprinting up, and maybe that might work. Whitney's also pretty pacey. He gets to it. Ooh, who was that? Okels flies in like Superman. Throat just went dry. Let's watch this run he makes over here, if we can see it. Look at him. He's like, I see it coming, I see it coming. Nice. Did I do encourage? I meant to say concentrate, lads. If we can get out here with a 1-0, I'm happy. Actually, I'd like to smash them since they are in the Europa League this year, and we're not. Oh, $5 for the pause on the highlight. I was gonna go higher tempo because they look to be a bit more tired. Whitney, don't get dispossessed. Okay, that works. It works. Our winger is now the attacking midfielder. The striker, Parajo, not a very good strike. We are gonna up it. We're gonna up the pace on them while they're tired. They're at home. They're down. They're sweating. They're feeling it. Okay, Anderson gets his head to it, but it was kind of poor. A little low, straight at the keeper. Godwin hoofs it long. Okay, the highlight continues. Nervy. Okles. Okay. Just don't lose possession. Oh, smart play. Smart. I like it. Rachow. Pick. At some point, someone's going to leave a comment, and my recordings will catch up because I'm doing these in advance. Another header. Who was that? I didn't even say who that was that missed that header. Concentrate. Never hurts to concentrate. We're going to wear them down. We're going to wear them down, people. We've done good rotations, kind of. But you know what I'm saying. We've rotated like 3 people, but we're going to wear them down. We've rotated in key positions. How about that? 1 at each level. We got a fresh striker, a fresh midfielder, and a fresh center back. Holligan. Oh, nice ball back to Okles. Can he get it in? He gets it in. Parajo. Oh, that's a much nicer header. We're up 2-0. We have been all over them. 2 clear-cut chances, 2 half chances, 8 shots, 6 on target. That's what I'm going to start showing you the goals again because I kind of feel like we need to savor them this season, but maybe I'll be wrong, and we'll go on and do the double, you know? I don't know. If we could do back-to-back, that'd be incredible. Yes, close whoever that is down, please. We're not committing... I'll say this, we'll have another red card. We've only committed 2 fouls. That's a pretty clean game. Appreciate their efforts. Don't get complacent. Mate, you've done great. You've got what it takes. Why you stressed out, buddy? Why you stressed out? Do I need to bring in the experienced Chicola? You know? You've got what it takes. Yes, everyone's feeling it except our goalkeeper. That's not ever a problem. Okay. Okay, this is us. I forgot this. I forgot you switched the. You know. We are exacting our revenge. 9 shots, 7 on target. That wasn't even a clear cut or a half chance. Holligan. Roman. I guess Anonson maybe headed it down. It's all the tactics, really. It's the tactics. He says before they give him a goal. Can we get him sent off, please? No, don't. Why would you hit that like that? Like, chest it down. You had a teammate. There was no pressure, and now they're gonna score. Look at that. Oh, he Mo Solid it. He Mo Solid it. That's what he did. Okay, lads. Chill out. He Mo Solid it. Ran right at us, juked the defender, near post, and I mean, he passed that one, but the fans got their money's worth. How about that? I just realized Mo Salah scored it himself. He didn't pass it back, but that was quite fast to come back and score. Anderson, nice ball, and what a header. I mean, keeper should have done something there to be. I can't control their keepers. You can't say that I've modified their keepers. They're making subs. Granley, Wickney, Holligan. Okay, we're playing more direct passing. That's not what we're. Who is that? That's the youngster. Ooh, lads, chill out. Let's tighten up. Roman, nice job, sir. That'll work. Okay, you're fast, Whitney. Get to it a little faster, could you please? That was a little lazy, in my opinion. A little lazy. We are going to bring in Havestad. He's been asking for game time. It really helps to have, like, team leaders that support you. Because I'm like, Robstad, can you go have a conversation about swimming with the fishes? And he's like, on it, boss. On it. Okay, I thought that was gonna be like a goal of the save, like 600 yards away, long ball. This smells like a goal for them, but it's been going on too long. Watch the runner, back post. Okay, deflected back. What? Boys. Pro has had his run out. Let's get Habestad in there. Hobostad, maybe. The A throws me off. The A. I'm worried about Anderson. I'd like to get Anderson off if we can here because of the yellow. Last thing we want is to get a sending off, right? So, and he's been a little high risk of injury. Words? Can I get the words out? I think that'll do. Just a casual hat trick I hadn't even noticed from Ålgård. Casual. It's all good, mate. You're doing a lovely job. I think we'll, we're gonna give Roman a rest. Get Johansson on. Roman's played like every game thus far. If we give up 3 goals at this point, or 4, then shame on us. Oh, terrible. Here's one of them. Oh, what a save! Woo! Nervy. I should have said tighten up. Oh, they've gone 3-4-3. I didn't notice that, even though it's right there in my face. Right there in my face. We have exacted our revenge, people. Let's go see what that's done to the table. Let's get passionate. That's a good win. Nobody cares when I talk to them. I don't understand. Second half was much better. No. Parajo. I'm going to say I took you off for control of the game. Hey! He likes it. I'm pleased that he did tonight. Doesn't care. I'm pleased that he did. No. How about Holligan? You've had a really good run of games, sir. Doesn't care. Roman. We're in control of the game. Nodded in agreement. Okay, at least he nodded in agreement. He acknowledged my existence. And why is there 2 games 3 days apart, or with a day in between? Who does the scheduling? Is it because of... It's not because of the cup. Who does this? 12th, 16th, 18th, 22nd, 29th. Are you serious? Oh, don't worry. We're just playing, 4 days from now, first place, and then we'll play 14th, where we'll rotate a bunch of players, and they'll play 13th. My goodness. But I think we've got our feet settled. We're in 3rd place now. 3 points off the top, to be fair. That's pretty tasty, if I may say so myself. A little nervy here. And what I've been happy with is these away results, to be honest with you. Like the home results, I'm good with us playing 4-2-3-1 at home, all that good stuff. But the away results, those are, and especially this one, with us having the man sent off in the 66th minute. Quick update on the finances. We're $500,000 and dropping, so that's fun. But maybe we can get a good cup run going because we're playing another 3rd division team. We'll sell that out. We'll make some nice cash monies there, and hopefully, obviously, move on to the next round. Maybe we'll get the home draw there as well, or have the option to buy it. We'll just see what happens. So it's going pretty well. Dynamics. Okay, we've recovered. We're back at the excellent. This has changed. It's now 13 players. So Hansen, I told you it was Hansen. He's back to supporting me. Maybe because we gave him a game. I'm not sure who the other one that has rejoined the ranks of liking me, but that's where we're at. And here's my profile in case you're curious. 14 and some 11s. Still not adaptable at all. Next episode, we're going to come back. It's going to be... I'm thinking the cup and probably Arundel, because I want to see how Matty Leskinen is doing. So you have to come back for that to see what it's like, what's going on. By now, there's stuff popping up over here that you should probably check out. Cool things like that. Really appreciate the support of the channel. We'll see you in the next episode. Have a good one.